In this demonstration, I'm going to show you the basics of how we make one of the pop boxes. So as you can see here, I've got a beautiful decorated one from Roshan, and the lid folds over. But the idea is when you open the lid, the whole box can fold out. So you can use this for cards, you can use this for favours, and if you use some of the imprints and the inserts, you can actually do some beautiful things for party favours, wedding favours, things like that. But the whole idea of the box is that we only glue in 2 places, and this is probably the quickest and simplest box that you'll ever be able to put together or make. So I'm going to make the basic one. So I've got a piece here of double-sided patterned paper. You can use any sort of paper. This is actually 140 GSM, so this isn't thick card or paper. The design and the strength is actually in the design of the box and the die, not in the card or paper that you use. So all we're going to do is to take the main die, which is this one here, which does the pop box, and again you can just see through and make sure you've got your pattern exactly where you want it. And I would suggest you tape this down in 2 places, get it nice and secure so it doesn't slide. It is a very big die, it's nearly A4 size. And then all we need to do is to add that to our plates, and then we'll run that through and we'll cut that. Just put that on. So there we go, and I'll run that through my die cutting machine. So that's simply been run through my die cutting machine, and I wanted to show you the cut because if you can see, when we take the die off, all of the lines you need to fold have all been embossed into there. You don't need to emboss this die. The dies are simply there, and you'll see, hopefully you've got fold lines going across everywhere, and you've got these corners which have a dotted line, and the dotted line is there so that they easily fold in. So all we do is turn it onto its back, and I start with the lid, and we fold there, and we fold these tabs in. These are the only tabs you have on the box, and we fold these little tabs in here. Now this is the only place you glue. So I'm going to use the Craft Artist glue glaze. This is a low water quantity, quick grab, very strong glue, and with the applicator it's really easy to use, and that's all I need to secure this. If you are using a wet glue, you may find you need to peg it or pin it for a couple of minutes, whereas with this, just by holding it, the glue is that quick, that's glued already. We then simply turn this round and we follow then all of the fold lines. So I'm going to fold on that line and that line, and what you'll find is if you maneuver the card, it will naturally go onto the line that's been folded. We fold that line and we fold that line, and that is all you need to do. We then simply push in the 2 side pieces, fold it up, push those 2 side pieces in, and bring your top over, and there's your box done. It's as simple as that. So you get this beautiful 2.5 inch square box completed and made in no time at all, and when we open it, it pops open. So great for putting a prize in. But if you want a solid box, you could just glue down these little tabs here, but I've found it's not been necessary. I've left boxes like this for nearly a year now, and none of them have broken apart or anything like that. And in the next demonstration, I'll show you how to use the new inserts to decorate this box.